Watcher. It was Shakespeare's birthday this week, which is probably boring to a lot of people. It's a bit boring to me, actually. And in fact, Shakespeare's quite boring for a lot of people. And that's partly because of the way Shakespeare's perceived, or his stuff is perceived, his sonnets or his plays, or what have you. And that's kind of the fault of a lot of the way it's delivered. In my personal opinion, there's loads of people shouting at the screen now, loads of actor types and stuff like that, and directors and writers going, man, what are you talking about? I don't care. So particularly for young people, but also for older people, you know, a lot of people find Shakespeare a little bit inaccessible because of the way it's portrayed and because of the way it's perceived and stuff like that. A little bit stuffy, a little bit snobby, a little bit raw. So now, I'm by no means an expert, but because it's lockdown and I'm bored, like we all are, I thought I just like maybe I can offer a different way of perceiving and delivering Shakespeare. We'll start this video is going to use Sonnet 18, the most famous sonnet. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day is how it goes. Now, the perception and quite often the delivery of Sonnet 18 goes something like this. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a bleh. Boring. Ooh, yawn. Rubbish. I don't like it. I find it boring. And I know a lot of you will. And again, there's probably people tapping on the screen going, nee, 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 nee. But I don't care. Now, again, I'm by no means an expert, but let me just try and show you that it doesn't have to be delivered that way, and therefore Shakespeare doesn't have to be perceived that way. So let's try it like this. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometimes too hot, the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed. And every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course, untrimmed. But, thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest. Nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men shall breathe, and eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.